Are you ready? Ready. Excited for the class. All right, 2 people here. We'll wait a couple of minutes. What? No. Salam Saeed. Okay, we'll just start. Hopefully, people can catch up. If not, they can go back and watch. And next time they can be on time. We're going to work on some sidescapes today. So, very basic stuff first, because I'm just going to start from the beginning. So, the first thing, which everybody knows, is one of the first things that you learn is to hip escape. But the problem is, most people hip escape or try to escape from side control only using the hip escape, and sometimes that's not enough. So you need to put some combinations into it, especially if the person is stalling or not moving a lot. Don't do that. It's not to move from side, just sit there and be lazy. So he's going to show you how to be lazy. Side control. It's getting fat also. So the first thing, in side control, I don't want to be here like this, right? A lot of beginners, they feel like they don't want to be submitted, or they feel like, if he's able to move too much, that they want to keep him close, so they kind of like hug him, right? But this is not going to get you out. There is a way to get out from here, but we're going to first go over what you first want to do. So, as is in side control, I'm going to move my hand in front. Okay, hopefully I can do that. If not, we'll get to that. My other side, the arm, is going to come, the elbow is going to come right down to the ground. Okay, so we're going to rotate with this good technology. Instead of the camera rotating, I'm rotating. So elbow, move it to the ground. All right, be careful of putting the hand on the hip, because there's a wrist lock here, right? You can injure yourself. So make sure it's just like the wrist, you feel where his bone is, and you're going to use your wrist area, forearm, in there to use it as a frame. Now, I'm going to show you first what I see most people do. Come back. Most people start to hip escape. And he follows. All right. So to get more space, and to get him to react, to not be expecting hip escape, I'm going to bridge. I'm going to use the forearm here, the elbow. I'm going to try to point it towards the ceiling, right? So bridge, and now hip escape, and come back to guard. One more time. Bridge, hip escape, come back to guard. Okay? So it's not just a hip escape. The bridge is very important to create the space. Bridge, pushing him away with my body, not with my arms. You start pushing with your arms too much, it'll be hard, especially if it's heavy. So if you start to push, you're gonna start, injuring yourself and having a very hard time, getting tired and stuff like that. So it's the hips that can move his body. It's not hard. It's not difficult for a lighter person. It's like, how much right now? 80? Probably 10 kilos or 12 kilos difference. When I put all my weight on him, go, bridge, it's very easy for him to bridge. A lot of power in the hips, right? The hips can lift. I don't know how much. Should research that actually. How much the hips can actually lift, right? Just from the bridge. I'll show you guys. Bridge. Okay, 85 kilos. And it's not tired. It's not difficult. Again? Okay. So better just maybe he just ate. So hips, I'm gonna go right now on his lower stomach. So I'm right on the hips. Go, bridge, whoa. Okay, so up. Okay. Okay, so remember, bridge, hip escape, come back to full guard, to close guard. Do that a few times. We are 6 people here. It's getting less and less. Hopefully that means we'll be back to the gym soon. It seems we're getting closer, hopefully. Keeping up with the news and stuff like that in other countries. It may be possible very soon to have small classes. We won't have big classes initially. So we'll start with private lessons and small groups, probably no more than 4, but maybe initially we'll start even with 2. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll try to work our way up. Of course, there's a risk in any situation, no matter how many people we have in the class. So you should be aware that we're not promising that nothing can happen, but we will take every precaution that we can do. So also you should do the same. I know you guys want to train, but if you have any doubt that you could be sick or whatever, then don't come to those classes. We'll try to grow gradually. Let's see, I think there's a question. Possibly, no, it's just those. Okay, those. Okay. Second one. Eye control. In this situation, he's got cross face here, and I wasn't able to get in front of his head, and he's not allowing me to put my hand in front. Okay? He's very tight. He's squeezing, and he's just like not giving me any space. Right? So it's, even on the other side, his leg, let's rotate. So his leg is very close to my shoulder, and I'm not able to get in there, right? So I'm trying, it's not working. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bridge, and I'm going to basically, if you can imagine, hitting him in his ear with my bicep. So if you have big biceps, it might hurt the guy. I don't, so don't worry. So One, he's still holding tight. I bridge back the other way. And it's not a very technical escape, it's two bridges, but if he's holding very tight, he has no base. So he's just gonna roll over. If you try to do without the bridge, you're gonna be using a lot of strength. You might even pull a muscle, I don't know what, so don't try that. Make sure you bridge both ways, okay? It's very important, okay? So we're here, side control, and I'm on my knees, and I'm just like, you know, I got my pass, and I don't want him to recover, and I'm being very like difficult. I don't care about submissions. I just want to be like, I want the fight to end here, right? So he hooks me, bridges, and bridges back the other way. I think I ate too much. One more time, a little farther away so you guys can see the whole thing. All right, so hugging him, he bridges, boom, very, needs to get me off balance there. So where my head goes, my body goes, right? So if he doesn't hit the head hard, I might be able to push back, you know, putting my shoulder in there. But once he puts his bicep right there, my head goes there. Now I'm trying to push him back down. He bridges the other way, and we go over. Okay? So those of you with a partner, go ahead and do that a few times, and I'll say if you don't work. How many people now? One less? Wow, somebody left. Huh? So, we'll have one more. I'll let those of you who have partner do that. If you have any questions, you can ask. I'm also running very low on battery. I forgot to charge the laptop, so I'm gonna make it quick. But it's okay. We're still around 20 minutes. We should be able to get that. Yeah, it's 12%. Okay, so next one. I'm gonna go over all these classes when we come back. So if you are interested to go over any of these techniques, we'll probably go over most of them in the fundamental class, basics, whatever you want to call it. So the next one. Okay. And escape number 3, we are going to connect number 2, and the third one will be if he bases with his hand so that you don't roll him over. Okay? So hopefully you get my hand. So bridge back, and he based with his hand. So now I'm going to catch it with this hand, the one that was on his neck, and put my shin inside. Now I'm going to move my hips, and my elbow is going to go down towards the ground as I adjust. Put the shin inside and slowly adjust back to the closed guard. One more time. Bridge, catch the wrist and the shin. I can pause here for a minute, hooking the leg here, but I prefer never to let go of the wrist. But I can kind of, take a break for a few seconds, and then I can start to now hip escape, come back to open guard, or close the guard. The better show one more time. So bridge, 1. And then I don't want him to roll me over, so he bridges back. At base, he grabs my wrist, puts his leg in, shin. He can stay here for a minute too, right? You can have a wrist lock, right? You can wrist lock me here. It's a surprise one, you do it fast, right? Or most likely he's gonna come back and go into the guard. Go ahead, just like Zubair, he's gonna go open guard. You know, doesn't close guard much. Doesn't matter. Get out of side control. That's your objective. Nobody likes to be there. So there we go. 3 escapes. Any questions? Feel free to ask. And don't forget, message me if you have any questions or specific techniques you want me to cover in the next classes. Go. If you guys don't mind, could you say something in the chat? Just say hi or salam so I know who's here. Just I like to have an idea of who attended. Maybe in the future we can have some special stuff for those attendees. Nothing? What?
Question.
They asked me for promotions or anything.
Escape using keyboard.
Huh?
Maybe asking escape using keyboard.
I never had a keyboard group. Never had a keyboard group. That's, yeah, I mean, I never heard that thing called. It's a normal grip on the wrist. Don't hold the gi. It's better hold the wrist on that one. Huh? Just holding the wrist. Okay, I think we are done. So I'm just gonna finish this one. Wow. Okay, so no questions. Let's see. All right. Nice. Dr. Omar, welcome. Nice to see you here. All right, so we will send out a reminder again. Let me just remind you guys now that next class on Monday, we will be doing no-gi. Okay? Have some suggestions for that. If you don't like no-gi, it doesn't matter. It's good to know. But we'll be doing some basic stuff from that mostly. Do a couple of chokes and we will see how it goes. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for attending. I will see you Monday, inshallah. So take care and be safe and stay home for now.